Hi, and welcome to Blue's Garden. We interrupt this regularly scheduled garden channel for a week of my Cape Cod. Um, it's my birthday week. I'm not at the house. I'm actually staying at my aunt's house, Cape Cod Bay, Truro. And my kids are at our place. There isn't enough room for my kids and all their friends for Carnivale with my wife and I, so we decamp and move over to my aunt's for the week. Cheers, little things around the town, some stuff I'm doing. I am doing some gardening. Not much of that shows up on the video. I am doing some beach plums. I've got Carnivale. I've got my birthday celebration. Well, let's take a look at the week. It was actually my birthday this week, so celebrated with a big fire and a lobster roll. The fire in the fire pit. My daughter got me a bottle of gin, being one of my favorites. I had a vodka, blueberry vodka lemonade in front of the fire. It was a nice night. We had half a dozen neighbors over, all sitting around the fire. Everybody had their cocktails. Just a quiet night. But first, one of the nights we had quiz night. Quiz night at the Gifford House. And we had the whole family over. It's a night of whimsy with Brian Walsh. Our team was Boogie Wonder Lanternfish, in keeping with the deep sea disco theme of Carnivale. That's the whole bunch of us. We managed to embarrass ourselves on Instagram. We would have been doing much better, but my daughter, who works at the aquarium, we overrode one of her answers on a seafood, and boy, were we embarrassed. She was right, I was wrong. As mentioned, staying over at my aunt's so that the kids could take over the house with their friends. She has, this is an allium. She has a bunch of herbs growing. She has lettuce in the shade of part of her porch. And some cool flowers going on. As I mentioned, some herbs. And a ton of tomato, some beans, some peppers. And here are some of the tomato. She's got some brandywine, some different cherries. And she has, she also planted some carrots on the deck. And funny thing about the carrots that she planted, so the more cherry tomatoes, here you go. But the funny thing about these carrots that she planted, that's a lot of the compost from her bin out back. And I guess there was a seed of some kind, including, we're guessing, some sort of melon, because this is the melon that's growing out of the compost that was sitting in the bin for the carrots. Not a bad view from her porch over the bay. Sunsets are always stunning. Can't complain one bit. Some of the harvests, she has these shishito peppers growing. She likes to oven roast them. She's got a bunch of tomatoes, some lemon boy, some beefsteak, Cherokee purple up there in the corner, and a bunch of cherry tomatoes. As I mentioned, it is not just a week of celebrating my birthday, but also Carnivale 2026. The theme was deep sea disco. I was thinking of this for part of my costume. Maybe this too, but I can't decide. This is my oldest and my brother, my youngest and myself, getting into the deep sea disco theme. I have a whole separate video that'll come out about the actual Carnivale. Always the Crown and Anchor always has a nice little decor. My little cousin and his girlfriend. Some family friends. My wife and my oldest, she of the aquarium. My youngest and a friend of hers that are visiting. more friends that are around, friends and book club members. Next year's theme is Cosmic Rodeo, 2027 Carnivale. Cosmic Rodeo. We are coming up on beach plum season. These are amazing fruit that grow locally in any of the sandy shorelines. So some of them are ripe and some of them are not so ripe. I would take the advantage over this week, next couple weeks, and pick plenty of the ripe ones. I will clean them and freeze them. So the ripe ones, you want them to be more blue and deep red, deep plum colored. Beach plum is a fruit, stone fruit, smaller, about large blueberry sized. Grab them, pick them now, clean them, freeze them, and then I'll process them all at once in October when I do all my jams and jelly making. So, grabbing as many beach plums as I can from my secret stash area. I hope that you all enjoy. After getting them back, time to get them out and get them cleaned.
Huh? Do you want me to keep going?
Keep going. Give them a good solid rinse. I will get all of the leaves out of there and pick the really shriveled dead ones out. As many of the leaves as I can. I'll leave a couple of underripe ones. Those will be either the pink or brighter red. The deeper red, the deeper purple, blue are the perfectly ripe. But some of the ones that are slightly underripe, the yellow slash greeny ones, you want that because they actually have more pectin that helps to make the fruit. The jelly jam to gel itself. Next is packing them in a bunch of Ziplocs. There's 3 Ziplocs that I actually filled. And we'll freeze those so that come October I'm ready to go. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it if you made it this far. Please like, share, and subscribe. That helps me grow, and that helps you grow. Thank you very much.